I'm Danny Turner. It's Justamere Farm. We're in Erickson, which is just east of Creston. Miranda and I bought the farm 12 years ago now. We had an organic food company in Edmonton called the Organic Box, and that, went really well and kind of introduced us to the whole organic industry. But then we just wanted to go deeper into it. So we decided to get into farming because, whatever, we're stupid.
Because it's so safe and secure.
Yeah,
right?
because it's easy income and it's not hard work and everything always goes right. So I think for us, it's like how do you start your life? What's the middle of your life look like, and how's the end of your life, right? And we were in the middle of our lives, and that's not how we wanted our lives to end. So we started thinking about our final chapter or the next chapter, and that's when we decided to take this jump, I guess.
When you launched into this, was
Yeah.
it ever a question whether you'd go organic, like versus conventional? Or was that just how you were brought up, and that was always a really high value?
It wasn't until, so like the truth of my family is that some of my grandparents and my own mother have had very horrific ends to their lives that are pretty, like, the research and the science does not always draw a straight line between what happens in farming and what happens to the farmer. But when I look at what happened in my own family, I can see connections between what happened when they were in their 30s and 40s and how their life ended. And so when we decided to do this, we never considered conventional because I don't want the end of my life to look like that. I don't want compounds and chemicals that I'm using today to impact me 30 years from now, right? I want to be able to live in harmony with the land and with the farm and the chemicals and products that we do use with some sort of certainty that I'm not going to die from cancer or some horrible end-of-life disease. Yeah,
it's a good reminder. I think when we think about the food that we're eating, we think about the consumer.
Yeah, we never think
because
about the grower.
We don't think
right?
about the grower or the multiple people. It's not just one individual. It's
all the people that work here.
Livelihoods
right?
of hundreds of thousands across North America, millions. It's important.
Yeah, we get tons of requests for cherry pickers who want to pick here every year.
Yeah.
Because we're organic and they just don't want to be in the trees that are done conventionally.
Yeah.
There isn't a farmer on planet Earth that is trying to destroy their land, destroy their crop, trying to behave badly. That's not what's happening here.
Yeah.
We all just have problems and we have tools and we're trying to use the tools we have to solve the problems. So I'm trying to build a different set of tools and a slightly different approach that allow me to have more options in the future. We are trying to use rationality and science to make organics better.
Oh, of course.
Right? And I want to bring everybody with me, right? I want to use this farm as a demonstration so that my neighbors and friends and people around me who want to learn what we're doing will come here and say, wow, I don't have to use that fungicide. I can use this approach instead because it'll save me money and it'll also just be less polluting. Like, I love that.